opener for the Padres. Career start, a remarkable story. 14 games out of the bullpen, Major League start tonight. Josh Smith, who's been as valuable as any Ranger, has been. Smith lines it the other way toward the line. That's a hit. Over to cut a sheet, it's a wide turn, and that's how our ball game begins, going the other way. Smith, and Smith aboard for Corey Seager. And the one-strike pitch. To right, over toward the line. And Tatis plays it off the rolls along the warning track. Josh Smith flying around third. Seager an RBI double. And two batters in, it's 1-0 Texas.
Corey Seager will adjust. Gets in that crooked corner, top the wall, an easy RBI.
Seager at second. Here is Marcus Semien. Semien chasing the slider. And the first out recording got one away here in the first. Now to bring up Adolis Garcia to clean up batter. Garcia flares one over toward the right field line. And a hit for Garcia to hold to make sure it dropped. And he gets to third, will stay though. Is about the Rangers need to get going, and he comes through with a single the other way. Runners at the corners for Evan Carter. 1-1 pitch. Bounding ball. Luis Ariz comes home, and they get the out of the plate. Seager is out. Going to second is Garcia, fielder's choice. And the Padres able to plate and just right now limited to one. 2 on, 2 out. That Langford for Texas. And the 3-2, and that's just off the outside. This is full 2 outs. Jonah Hines, switch hitter, batting for the left. And a diving stop at second. Jay Cronenworth. Jonah Hines, and keeping it just a 1-0 game. The young right hand, Jack Leiter making his 15th start and a 4.29. Tatis Jr. leads it off. Line drive to center. And that's Evan Carter and a leadoff single and a start for the Padres. And shy by Tatis. Leadoff single, here is Jackson Merrill. And a swing, nice slider from Leiter. And the strikeout, there's one gone. And here comes the Machado. And he chases the changeup. And the strikeout, 2 gone with Tatis at first for Luis Ariz. 2-2. Ariz sinking in front of Garcia. Tatis stops at second, and Luis Ariz just keeps hitting. 2 on, 2 out for Getters go. And it's ball 4, they're loaded for San Diego. And here comes Padres. In the air, center field. Going back on it is Carter. Track and halfway out of the track. Puts it away along for Bogarts. The Padres leave them loaded. David Morgan. Kyle Hart takes over on the mound for the Padres. 1 out runner at first, the top of the order for Texas.
Smith swings, sends it in the air to left center field. Gavin and in. He's there. And he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And Corey swung on and sent in the air to straightaway center field. Jackson Merrill to the spot. He'll reach up, make the one-handed catch. And that ends the top half. No runs, a hit. Berger left at first base.
Kyle Hart is retired. Rangers he has faced since coming. And that'll leave it up to Evan Carter here for swing and a miss. First strikeout for Kyle Hart. A 1-2 Padres lefty. 3-2. And Tatis take Ross a walk to lead it off in the last of the third. Jackson Merrill.
It's a miss. Leiter with a strikeout, and he disposes of Merrill for the first out. So here's Machado, the birthday boy, struck out swinging his first time up.
And a miss by Manny Machado as Fernando Tatis Jr. running steals. Padres now the runner at second base, 2 outs, 5th strikeout for Leiter.
Position for Ariz this year, 72 at bats. And Luis hits it hard on the ground up the middle. That's to the center of the base hit. Fernando speeding around. He'll come in to score. Luis Ariz, an RBI single. And here in the third.
How about 8 for his last 11? Scoring position for he comes through.
Here's Gavin Sheets for the Padres. 2 outs in the and getting under it. Fly ball, shallow center. Evan Carter waiting for it to come down. Padres get a run to tie it as we go to the 4th in San Diego.
Martin Maldonado comes to the plate.
Brooks it first 2. And first pitch swinging. He lines it into center field. That's a base hit. Hard hit, not. So now 2 on and 2 out. The order going to turn over.
Rangers in a 1-1 ball game in the bottom of the 4th. 2 on, 2 out. 3 2/3, and now Latz. The pitch. Right down the left field line into the corner. Trenton ball, Martin Maldonado being waved. And Maldonado is safe for the plate, diving in.
Well, you know, from Martin Maldonado scoring from first on a double. Semien backing up on the play as he should. Got him at the plate.
Very close play. Maldonado does not have the. This play is under review. It is challenged by Bruce Bochy in Texas.
When the safe call came in, wanted it challenged, and he does get him.
Path to the plate. Because look where Heim is catching the baseball.
Well, as long as he has that, it's prior to that.
After review, the call is overturned. Texas will retain their challenge.
Call is overturned, but the first run scores. Brooks coming across, and it's a 2. It's 2-2 now on Bogarts. Bogarts, field side, hustling over Langford, and that parachutes in for a hit. Turn. Bogarts scampers back to first as he's in a 1-out hit. The 6th hit for the Padres. Two-time All-Star, and he walks on 4, and the Padres have 2 on with 1 out. For Trenton Brooks with Jose Iglesias. In the air, right at Garcia. Makes the catch, and the runners, 1-1 on Maldonado. Bogarts at second, Cronenworth at first. Ground ball left side, and past the lunging Seager around third. Bogarts, throw to the plate, save, but gets away from Heim. Up for the Padres. 3-1 San Diego.
Martin Maldonado gets it through.
They walked Tatis intentionally to get, and Merrill in the air, right center field. Racing back is Carter. The catch, just shy of the warning track. Padres leave them in time, but they lead it 3-1. Padres looking for a little 2-out rally. Cronenworth coming. And it's sharply on the ground and throw into center. Johnson rounding third. Bryce Johnson scores over the guards. Jake Cronenworth, a 2-out RBI hit. 4. Suarez trying to nail it down. He leads the National League 24 save.
Dominant reliever for the Padres. This is the closer.
2 outs to Dona Heim, who was 0 for 3. Ground ball to second. This should nibbles it up. Short throw to first. And the Padres series a 4-1 win on Sunday Night Baseball.